Yeah, it froze. All right.
Turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Now, here's Dunn. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Durant, the pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. He kicks it to Durant. Passes it to Baines. And 2 free throws coming.
Ain't nobody foul here.
One to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shot.
Leave that man alone.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And Brent, in your younger years, your dad, of course, played for the Golden State Warriors. You have connections with the Bay Area, certainly. Any memories of watching the old Warriors team play?
Well, of course, Kevin, I was a ball boy when I was 4 years old, and I remember getting into the locker room and having a chance to get on the practice court and riding to the arena with my.
Wow. Did it freeze again? How you still can hear me? What about now? No. I'm saying is in the background moving. Oh. I guess it's just
my dad, and then my years in high school when I made my way there to watch Run TMC and spent my summers with Chris Mullin trying to get myself ready for the NBA. I love the Bay Area. I love where I'm from, and I have to admit it, I love the Warriors.
Get that out of here.
Lopez with the block. Here's Jackson.
And one. Spin move and one on Durant.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called.
Nah. Nah, I turned the replays off. Because they kept doing it. It seemed like they kept doing it on every damn play. I do a manual replay. In the face. In the face. That was a whistle. Yeah, that's a foul.
And for good reason.
This is
Coach
also
Lloyd
one of those
gives
things
me
where
no
you start to
expressions.
think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
Show me your happy face, Coach Lloyd. Show me your mean mug face.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant dishes to Thompson. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 6 points.
And this is where KD is so versatile. The defense playing him to shoot. He spots the open man, hits them with the perfect pass.
Now, here's Dunn. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot.
I never let him get the tip back in.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Damn play.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Sweet touch on the 3 there. Thompson is a dead-eye threat from long distance.
Now the feed to Lopez. Jackson with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Levine. Battles through traffic and lays
Got
it
shit
in.
on me, Clay.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the
can't fuck
offensive
with me.
end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Jackson. There's the screen. Durant the pass to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 12 points for Klay Thompson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. He dishes it to Levine. Pass to Portis. To the inside. Lopez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Chicago, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Brent, each coach has his strengths and weaknesses, but if you needed someone to drop a play to get you 1 bucket out of a timeout, who are some of the names you turn to?
I think I'm going to turn to Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, possibly James Harden, because 2 points can happen after a free throw, right, Kev? So
Yes.
I could get James Harden to the line, and then 1 LeBron James. That's not a bad list of guys to turn to if I need 2 points.
Absolutely. And then what coach would you have draw up that play?
If I don't say Pop, my life will cease to exist. Say Greg Popovich
Posterized.
in late game situations does a marvelous job. Not only, Kevin, of getting the ball to the guy that he wants potentially to get the game winner, but to have options and to make sure that that player sees those options in case something breaks down.
And here are the Warriors now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's out of bounds.
Come on.
They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Bell comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. Chicago also making some changes. Felicia's checked in for Lopez. Seth Curry comes in for Levine. And it's Jaren Grant in for Dunn. Clock at 4. On deep. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Iguodala kicks to Bell. On the wing, Thompson. Dishes it to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick. Grant outside. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 14. In the
nowhere to
corner,
go.
Reed with it. Here's McCaw. He's covered by Grant. McCaw with the bucket.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Yeah, lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
Now here's Grant. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
I like the
Oh,
defensive
come on.
effort. They did a good job
Come on, no
altering
damn
the
heavily
mid-range shot
contested
and
shot.
then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Here's McCaw. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McCaw has got his second bucket tonight.
Iguodala can see everywhere on the floor. He keeps his eyes moving to find a teammate.
Grant kicks to Jackson. Screen by Grant. There's the dish to Mirotic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jackson. And there's the foul. Shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Warriors leading by 4. McCaw kicks to Connaughton. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
What is nice to see from Iguodala in the tail end of his career, Brent, is that he has actually gotten more efficient from the floor.
Well, Iguodala does a good job of picking and choosing his spots, and I think having the teammates that he has, drawing that kind of attention, guys like Curry, Durant, and certainly Klay Thompson from the perimeter, opens up opportunities that Iguodala just can read so very well. Doesn't need to be risky with anything he does offensively.
McCaw misses.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Here's Golden State now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a game where you just sensed that they would get it going and somehow be able to come out with the victory, but just not in the cards on that night.
No, in the end, not even close to being in the cards. Maybe there was some hope for them early on, but by the fourth quarter...
Oh, let's go home.
Oh, man, I got to watch that on replay. Can you hear me? Okay, no man. Oh, you missed the dunk. Oops. All right. Oop. What a ball. I just put it on me. Dumped all on him. I don't know his name, but he just got posted. Look at his mouth open. He yelling, "Mama, mama!" That was nasty.
Was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Curry. And here we go.
He gonna Mirotic with the dunk.
Break. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic just got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Mirotic be balling, man. Make a shot.
Here's McCaw. 8 points his last outing. Iguodala dishes to Bell. With 2 seconds left. That shot no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now.
He got bad knees, man.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
He can't get no lift off on him, but he can run up and down the court.
And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me.
The game about
I
to
watch
start.
film too. Not saying I don't, but they're both fans.
Gotta find a live stream
They,
because
have a
ABC
huge
don't
passion
live
for the
stream
game.
in
That's
my
why they're
area.
still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and
You saying that live stream in your area, Nita? Yeah. Yes, my ESPN3 live streaming it. You see my screen, my screen share? Yeah. I'm saying, you looking at my live stream on Discord? But it should play on. I'm saying it's. I'm screen sharing. Yeah, don't you see it? Don't you see it right here? Oh, I see. I'm on tablet. Hold on.
Really, your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on
Really,
the perimeter, and And they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Valentine. Grant is out there with Curry. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Felicio in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry feeds it to Mirotic. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. The Warriors, 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
They set the pick. Read a screen. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Really left alone that time. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Outside Curry. Mirotic the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Bell.
What?
And they're pushing it up. Here's Connaughton. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Even the garbage player making shots.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Grant kicks to Mirotic. He feeds it to Valentine. Mirotic sets the screen for Valentine. Looking to end the run. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mirotic.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Warriors with some changes.
Young back in the game,
for Willie Reed, and it's Kevin Durant in for Andre Iguodala.
They finna start now.
Jackson against Durant, and there's the pass to Portis.
They singing the national anthem.
The Bulls get it back.
I'm good.
24. Takes the 3. Outside Levine. Tries yet again. And
yeah, I almost did, but I had to cancel. They cost like $3,500.
50%. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David
courtside.
Guys,
Kevin
Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
And the Warriors making a change here. Baines is checked in. Well, for a long time, most media guides had Kevin Durant listed at 6'9". Most players and fans knew, Brent, that was dated information from when Durant first joined the league. He's clearly grown since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player.
It don't last for in my area neither.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Come on, Levine.
Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
The Dark Knight.
McCaw, the pass to Durant. Green with a screen on Jackson. Durant dishes to Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's ready to shoot that one. Draymond Green stepping into the rhythm 3-ball.
Dunn kicks to Levine. Pass to Dunn. There's the pick. Lopez a screen. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Dunn.
Amazing job by Dunn, positioning himself well inside and dominating the defense.
McCaw, the pass to Connaughton. Kicks it to Durant. Green with a screen on Jackson. Passes to Connaughton from downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You're going to win a lot of games when you can shoot the three ball the way they did in that.
Oh, come on.
You see the
Listen to me.
snowball effect here when they start knocking down those shots, and once guys get it rolling, it's just impossible for the defense to contain that kind of firepower.
Brent, all things being equal, do you like the idea of sending everyone to the defensive glass to avoid giving away second chance points, or do you like leaking a guy or two out in transition, hoping for the best?
I don't think the leak out is a good idea at all, Kevin. You got to have 5 guys attentive to any possession. Most coaches in the NBA will tell you that a possession is not a stop until you collect the defensive rebound.
And the first one drops.
Well, the pure length of Durant makes his shot so difficult to contest. Just one of many reasons he lives at the free throw line.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Durant nails both of them.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Done with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
20.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Here's Connaughton. 9 points last game out. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
Really?
Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Jackson. And Durant sends it back.
An extremely fluid athlete with sneaky explosiveness. It's a wonder Durant doesn't block more shots.
Warriors with the rebound.
Come on, man.
Baines has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Connaughton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Durant kicks to Thompson. Here's Connaughton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Connaughton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
No, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the follow.
Examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Warriors.
And boy, they've been producing points both inside and out. That kind of symmetry offensively is a great sign, and it's correlated with their early success.
And here's Levine. A 32-point game for him in the win against
in and out, baby.
And Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Connaughton kicks to Green.
Game on.
There's the screen. An easy layup after coming
Hey,
off
y'all watching the game?
Green's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors. Chicago's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The feed to Levine. Pass to Portis. to Levine. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Unselfish play there from Clay. Fantastic at moving the ball that time to the open man.
Now done. He kicks it to Levine. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Free throw good, Levine. Ray, you played all 4 years in college after redshirting your freshman season. What kind of advantage, as you look back on that, do you think it gave you, if any, in preparing for the pressures and the style of the NBA?
I don't know so much, Kevin, if it gave me an advantage with regards to the pressures of the league, but certainly with regards to the physicality of the league, it's something that I desperately needed. Just a late developer, a late bloomer.
Thank you.
I think I was about 175 pounds when I went off to college. Not a preferential playing weight for the NBA. So I needed that year just in terms of the maturity of what I needed physically.
PlayStation.
Well, he's checked in for Green. Reed a screen. Connaughton kicks to Thompson. Down low, here's Bell. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bulls trail by 6. Shoots from the baseline. Jackson misses.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
The Bulls shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Outside, Levine. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. The pass to Portis. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Levine.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Over Levine. It's tipped. Jackson dishes to Dunn.
Oh,
That's
get in
good.
there.
And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Back in the game.
And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Iguodala outside. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Point guard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. 2 shots. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And Bell kicks to Iguodala. Thompson inside, guarded by Levine, and the basket is good. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
This is when the Warriors will look to feed Klay every time down. Awesome when he gets going like this.
Done with it. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not
Justice _wins. Oh wait, thank you for the follow and the support.
So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off.
And thank you for the host.
Know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half.
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report.
There go
Klay Thompson
PG-13.
brought his A game early tonight. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I'm a little
They
bit
played
excited
some
for
solid
2K19.
team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement.
I like the cover.
It wasn't 5.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. We have a close ball game on our hands as
I should have missed.
the Warriors lead it.
Just watch the way the Warriors run their offense, and you have to think about the way that Steve Kerr had set things up. So many options and cuts on every play, using the three-point line to spread out the defense and find angles and niches to attack. Rarely relies on the ever-present NBA isolation plays.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. Thompson is out there with McCaw, and it's Baines in at the center. Bulls trail by 3, and with the fluid offense that Kerr has the Warriors running right now, Brett, it's as effective as it gets and has been for his whole tenure. The passing is just superb.
Well, it's an unreal offensive system with unreal shooters, Kevin, and so guys understand that if we keep moving around and we keep moving the ball, everybody's going to have a shot to make a shot and to make the kind of contributions to the team offensively that they're used to. The fantastic part about what Steve's done, though, is the accountability on the defensive end. This Golden State is one of the primetime defenses every year.
Dunn passes to Jackson. Dunn dishes to Levine. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson up top, guarded by Levine. Outside Durant. There's the pick. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that one miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Lopez with the steal.
Oh, come on, Lopez.
Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Durant and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Jackson kicks to Dunn. Lopez a screen. Dunn passes to Portis. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Lopez with
and
the
that
block.
one is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn dishes to Levine. Feeds to Lopez. Lopez a screen. Dunn passes to Portis. Kicks to Dunn. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine for 3. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, man, that was a charge.
Chicago calls timeout. Oh, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised.
This is LeBron James on the cover of 2K19.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics, and I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot.
Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Green. Durant attacking. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, they're just absolutely getting anything and everything that they want out there. They have not let up.
McCaw. And there are the Warriors.
They making everything that I can't make nothing.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Durant sends it back. Here's McCaw. He's got 8. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls. And so Levine nails both of them. Brent, is an era of shorter player contracts, sometimes with opt-outs after 1 or 2 years. Does that breed too much of a win-now mentality among teams?
Well, so shorter contracts, Kevin, but taller players?
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Okay, all right. You know, it's interesting the way that teams want to set themselves up. Obviously, if you have a bona fide star, you want to do what you can to lock him up and have him as part of your organization and the concrete and the foundation for what you do moving forward. But a lot of guys certainly on the move and on loan for seasons where they want to take a shot at the true contenders.
And Durant is right there.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Thompson against Levine. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
It's Durant on the wing. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Levine. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 20 points for Zach LaVine. Warriors leading by 11. McCaw kicks to Thompson. Durant dishes to Baines. Tries it from the top of the key. No good from Durant.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Over in the corner, Green. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 11. Lopez passes to Dunn. He dishes it to Levine. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Levine's got 22 points.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
And the Warriors with some changes. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Bell comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant. Chicago also making some changes. Felicios checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jaren Grant in for Chris Dunn. 18 feet out. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Nice
Trains the three-pointer.
Down by 8,
How
baby.
about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Stop complaining, Durant. Y'all got the Monstars. Why you over there complaining? This guy.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, y'all must be ahead of me. Yeah. You said somebody stole it and hit a 3. You said somebody stole the ball and hit a 3?
He's perfect from the line this time.
So what the score is on your screen?
Bulls trail by 10. Now, here's Grant.
Oh, yeah, I'm just not seeing the 3.
Outside, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around.
Yep.
Grant, right side. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Yeah. Like 5 minutes and 47 seconds.
Here's Levine.
No, I'm
He's
live
got
streaming
25.
on ABC.com.
4 on the shot clock. Grant kicks to Mirotic. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
McCaw,
switch to the TV once I'm done with the game. That's nappy head.
Dishes it to Thompson. And shot on the way. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, and it's Chicago scoring again.
He put in a cheat code.
All of their buckets
Fast track to get rings.
Warriors leading by 5.
That's exactly what he did.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance. I watch Klay Thompson, and I see a player at that position who is as complete as you want in an offensive package. He can hurt you from deep or going to the rim.
Basically a team that didn't need him.
Comfortable when you're trying to slow him down.
That free throw good from Thompson. And with Thompson, so much of why he is effective, Brent, is that he has a myriad of ways to hurt you. Great post-up game, and he's really improved greatly on his finishing.
Well, everybody talks about Klay Thompson doing a better job of mixing it up. But the fact of the matter is this Golden State offense is predicated on players moving without the basketball, and Klay Thompson certainly one of the most dangerous players in the league, much like Rip Hamilton during his years in Detroit. A weapon as soon as he caught the ball off of that movement.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Now we take a look here at the shot chart for the Bulls.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Chicago making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Jackson. And it's Seth Curry in for Zach LaVine. And Iguodala drops them both.
Iguodala's leadership is really unsurpassed. Steve Kerr calling him the adult in the room. His teammates definitely listen and respect all things that he offers up.
Curry kicks to Grant. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Iguodala the pass to Reed. They set the pick. Iguodala kicks to McCaw. Bell. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 10.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here is Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I want to talk about Felicio.
No doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Robin Lopez is checked in for Valentine. Here's McCall. He's got 10. And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson becoming better and better at scoring down there on the inside.
They're basically running slow-mo on purpose. They're trying to slow the game down.
Mirotic the screen. Grant kicks to Mirotic. Fires the three. No good.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Klay, your cutting is awesome.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Bulls trail by 10. So for Chicago right now, Seth Curry is out there with Grant. Then there's Mirotic. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Felicio in at the center position. And Mirotic kicks to Curry. Back to Mirotic. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Curry.
Down
that
by
one
4,
goes
baby.
in. And that's now 11 points for Nikola Mirotic. Warriors leading by 4.
Who should have took the
passes
shot?
to McCaw. Reed a screen. There's a screen. The dish to Iguodala. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic.
Nah, that was Iguodala. Nah, that was Iguodala.
Just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant kicks to Felicio. Mirotic the pass to Felicio. Mirotic dishes to Grant.
Come
Shot
on.
off. Some solid defense from Reed. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant.
Give me my foul,
That's
man.
his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Baines is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Portis is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's McCall. He feeds it to Thompson.
Who drained it? Kerr.
To the middle. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Oh, did he look like the Oh, that was Iguodala. No, not Iguodala. Iguodala now. Oh, that's Swaggy P. That was Swaggy P. That's what he called himself, Swaggy P.
First free throw is good. Durant's checked in for the Warriors.
Why you said that? He the guy that was dating Iga Azalea that time, and his teammate recorded him when he talking about having sex with other women cheating on him.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lopez a screen. Outside Curry. And Durant sends it back. Grant kicks to Portis. Grant, right side, jacks up a 3. Mirotic
Come
shot is
on.
off. Warriors leading by 6. Here's McCaw, and Mirotic sends it back. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Curry's got the ball, and Durant sends it back. Here's McCall. He's covered by Grant. Here's
He's
McCall.
the only person that can do
This
what?
is it to Thompson. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now, late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game has broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Mirotic.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Bell with a screen on Curry. A step-back shot here. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hard to find a player with better mid-range accuracy than Durant, especially for the amount of shots that he takes.
Mirotic against Durant. 7-foot shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls from Mirotic. Green, he's checked in for Bell. Chris Dunn's checked in for Chicago. And so Mirotic nails both of them. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson passes to McCaw. The feed now to Durant. Outside, Green. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Dunn with it. Lopez dishes to Curry. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Top of the key, Dunn. Takes a 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Mirotic.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
McCaw kicks to Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. Now, here's Dunn. Mirotic, the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. McCaw's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Inside, here's Durant. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
So capable of going through dominant stretches that leave the opponents shell-shocked. Durant almost laughing at this point.
Mirotic, the screen. Dunn passes to Curry. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So he gets them both. And here's Thompson. Pass to McCaw. Durant drawing the double team. And Baines kicks to McCaw. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 6. Now done. There's the pass to Lopez. Here's Portis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
By 3.
Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's McCaw. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
To me, Shans, I'm over.
And he knocks down the first one. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And you have to be. That's the approach you always want. Don't settle for the jumpers. Pound it inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
Goddamn, Klay Thompson got 29 on
a
him.
ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Mirotic is checked in for Robin Lopez. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's McCall, poked away and stolen by Dunn. Goes up and Dunn with the
reverse
slam.
dunk by Dunn.
The length of Dunn really annoys
Down by one,
the
baby.
opposition.
Came
So
back in
good
this
at
hole.
sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
Poke loose, stolen by Jackson to take the lead. Yes!
And one.
The foul.
And one.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded the corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball
Durant
here
getting scared.
in the second half.
Free throw good, Portis. Here's McCall. It's Durant on the wing. Durant drawing the double team. Thompson passes to McCall. Over Mirotic. McCall misses.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
Dunn kicks to Portis. On the wing, Jackson.
this
Nice
should've been
steal from
two.
Durant. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line for your Warriors, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Mirotic the screen. Here's Portis, guarded by Green. Portis, the pass to LaVine. 4 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Baines with
Oh,
the
come
block.
on. Look at whack ass block.
Here's McCall. He kicks it to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Baines. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
At the line for the Warriors, Aaron Baines.
He's off on the first.
Good.
2.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's Jackson.
Dunked on him.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
1:53 left in the game. Mirotic the screen. Here's Dunn. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Admire the determination of Dunn, staying confident in his shot at all times.
The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Durant. Levine dishes to Dunn. Back to Levine. And he floats in for the
Levine open.
2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Golden State moving the ball around. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The perennial All-NBA first teamer. Durant would prefer to become a perennial NBA champion.
Durant. 2 shots.
Who said it was over? It's not over.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
What is that? Told them to put him back in now.
Chicago making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Oh, Clay keep getting fouls?
And so Durant nails them both.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
They set the pick. Lopez a screen. Dunn kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Durant attacking. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Durant. Tries from 7. Buries it.
In your face, Durant.
There, that one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
And that Kareem
Now
Abdul-Jabbar hook.
called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Thompson. Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those
Yes!
so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
He said it was over. Came back from a 15-point deficit.
Blue shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
McCaw kicks to Green. But they recover.
Now this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both.
Game over.
Ball game.
Clutch free throws
Game
there.
over.
That should ensure
Came
they're
back
going
and
home
won.
with the W.
And so the big win by Chicago. And
Man, that was a hard-fought win.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
We're taking them threes.
I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you.
Yeah, I came up short, Clay.
And pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Man, that was a close game. Ooh, snap. All right, everyone. I appreciate y'all watching the stream. About to go watch the rest of the NBA Finals. Y'all take care. Peace.